Hello. How's everybody doing this evening? Hello. Welcome in, everybody. I hope that today is doing well for all of you and that you had a great weekend. I'm not feeling 100%. So, had a hard time getting warm today, took a hot shower, got warm, and now my stomach's upset. So I have turned off the Bean Boozled uh, in Redeems, probably for today and possibly for tomorrow. I just don't want to get a nasty bean and have my stomach just explode. So I turned the beans off. Today we are going to be working in The Sims 4. We're going to be building Pacific Creative's shell. I'm turning it into a wedding venue in Tartosa. I started it yesterday. Let's see, I finished Caitlin's Sunday, so I found the lot, placed it, kind of figured out where I wanted rooms, and then I really started working on it yesterday. My goal is to finish it by this Saturday. So hopefully we can get a big chunk done today. Tomorrow we're going to be working with Disney's Dreamlight Valley. They're doing the Puppy Love update is tomorrow. So we will be at noon Pacific. I will be going over the new update, looking, and we're going to open up the realm, the Lady and the Tramp realm. Hopefully we'll be able to welcome Lady and the Tramp into our valley tomorrow night. We're going to be doing Disney's Dreamlight Valley again, because we have some friendship quests that need to be done after 6 p.m. I can't fudge it. So we're going to be doing an evening stream for Disney's Dreamlight Valley. Thursday is the update for Sims 4. The Royalty and Legacy Pack is coming out Thursday. I've already done all of my updates to Twisted Mexi mods, so we will have access to the new world. We're going to do a first look at noon Pacific time. We're going to start My Name is Gonz's Shell. Excuse me. He is requiring a micro castle, so I figured what better place to put it than the new world and use the new pack. So we're going to be making a sorry. We're going to be making a castle for Gons. And then we'll, to Thursday night, we'll also be building in The Sims in the new pack, working on Gonza's shell. Saturday, we'll be back with 2 Point Museum. And this Sunday, we will be collabing with Pacific Creative. We're going to be playing It Takes Two. Normally on Sundays, I stream at noon, but we are going to be going and meeting her for her stream time at 4 p.m. So my stream will be from probably 4 to 8 on Sunday. We're going to be collabing with Pacific Creative, and we're going to be playing It Takes Two. So I hope everyone is doing well. Let's go ahead and say hello to everybody in chat. For whatever reason, Lady Ackley, I'm not seeing that you were first, but I did see you pop up. So Lady Ackley was first. Welcome in. And officially welcome in because for collecting the daily sunflower. Thank you so much. Looks like you are doing a 5-stream streak. Thank you so much for the support. Bipolar Queen, thank you so much for being part of our early crew and to collecting your daily sunflower. And I saw down here that you're on a 40-stream streak. Way to go. Laced, welcome in. Thank you so much for being part of our early crew and collecting your daily sunflower. Lissa, welcome in. Thank you for being part of our early crew and collecting your daily sunflower. Hello, Ajane. Welcome in. Thank you so much for collecting your daily sunflower and being a part of our early crew. All right, so we got our hellos out of the way. Okay, let's get into The Sims. I do have quite a bit already done oh, excuse me. Hold on. I already have quite a bit done in her. Okay, I'll clear that later. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that the DM that I got was not super important. Um, yeah, there we go. Anywho, I've got quite a bit already started in oh, you're very welcome, Ajane. You've got a great touch with Sims and using CC. Your sim was awesome. I've got quite a bit done on Pacifics already. Layout wise, I'm not sure about the colors I chose, but go in and play with it a little bit. Hold on. I am all over the place tonight. All right, cool. All right, so for those of you who are thinking about purchasing packs, the lunar sale is going to go through February 17th. Now is a great time to pick up packs if you are so inclined to do so. The sale is live through February 17th. I have all the packs, so I don't know what kind of if it's got any crazy discounts or anything or what's on sale. But the sale ends on February 17th. Looks like we've got some more. Oh, excuse me. We've got some more on the event. I got a thing saying to work to get more of do the more of the activities on the event. Yeah, so I had a hard time finding the right I originally had her shell here. Didn't like the view. Moved it here. The view was great. I loved it, but the pictures, because it's down here and the camera takes the picture from over here, all you didn't even see the building. You just see the stairs in the preview shots. So I moved it over here. So I've got Pacific's February shell all over the place. This is where I decided to put it. Like I said earlier, I decided to make it a wedding venue. And so this is where I've placed it. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Okay, so my goal is if I can finish Pacific Shell by Saturday, then I will spend next week working on Cozy Gamer 8, aka Becca, working on her shell that week, the next week. The following week, if I can get Becca's done, um, I'll work on Echo's shell the following week. And then I'll work the following week after that. I'll work on Gonza's shell, but we are starting Gonza's shell on Thursday. So I may get Gonz because it's a micro castle. I may get it done in one day. So who knows how long it's going to take me to do Gonza's shell. And then I'll have like 2 weeks to do dragons. So hopefully none of my friends release more shells. So when Gons released his last Friday, I was like, oh, I need to do this because it's a castle. Anyway, this is this is what I have so far. I'm not liking the color choices down here. But we have a bridal suite with a balcony and a bathroom. This is going to be for the groomsmen to get ready. I'm not turning it into a bedroom. It's going to be just like a living space with room to get ready. A bathroom. This bathroom can also be accessed by everybody. Excuse me. This bathroom is only for the bride and the bride's bridal party. And then down here we have the dance floor area for the reception. This is going to be like a food this is my kitchen right here. This is going to be like a serving the like a food area right here. Outdoor seating for the reception. The wedding area right here. And that's about as far as I got. So for Becca's, I'm planning on doing it's in Glimmerbrook, and I'm planning on doing a witch slash fairy vibe thing. I'd like to do some terraforming. So I would like to get Pacific's done by Friday. So I have a few extra days for Becca's because I want to do some terraforming. Um, have no idea what I want to do for Echoes. Um, Gon's already said what he wants everybody to do. He wants them to make, here, let me show you guys, Gon's shell. Cause this one, he just released this Friday. So it says, in honor of the royalty and legacy, I am releasing a shell challenge to build the best micro castle for your would-be kings and queens. Rules: do not change the outer walls or wall height, and it should be a representation of a castle for nobility. Minimum 2 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms, and a throne room. So I have to come up with 2 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms, and a throne room in this tiny, tiny thing. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm excited to do it because it is a challenge for me because it's small. It's so tiny. It is so tiny. I think what I'm going to do is make this top portion right here like a tower bedroom thing. I don't know where I'm going to put anything else until I get in it and take a look at it. Dragons, I know I'm going to do a residential. I'm going to try to do the 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. I think that's what she said. This is dragons right here. It's based on a 4-bed, 3.5 bath floor plan. So I'm going to try really hard to actually give her 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath in this. Well, yeah, I would say that there's castles in tropical areas. Jesse, welcome in. Thank you so much for collecting your daily sunflower. Yeah, dragons. Dragons isn't due until March 21st. So I want to get everybody else's done so that I have time to work on this. I did finish Caitlin's. This is what I finished for Caitlin. There's the clothing store right here, and then up here is the bookstore / cafe with all of the employee. There's an employee break room and a storage room right here. So this is what I did for Caitlin. Yeah. If you guys want, we can tour it real quick. I just finished, and you guys also what I finished for Matthew. This one I actually finished on stream. So this is what I did for Matthew. And then I also have Nick and Avery's too, which is this one. This is the one I did for Nick and Avery. I did this completely on my own. I didn't stream any of this one. If you guys want, we can tour this one too. I attempted to do something different with this. Today I'm building in the Sims 4. I am building like Nick and Avery's I did completely off stream. I'm building a wedding venue for Pacific Creative's Shell Challenge. I have, including Pacific's, 5 more shells, and I've already finished 3 that are due this month. So it just turned out that everybody wanted all of their shells due in February, except for Becca, Echo, and Dragon, and theirs are doing. Well, Gon's just released his, and his is due in March as well. So I've got 4 due in March, and then the rest of them are due this month. So this is what I have so far for Pacific's. Not quite sure what I want to do in terms of the landscaping. I kind of want to do something kind of cute right here because I've got the pillars for um the roof. Um and I'm not sure about this green in here. I liked the green, but I'm not quite sure how I feel about this green in with this purple. So, all right. So, why don't I start? Let's work on the kitchen area. There's not a whole lot of kitchen stuff with my wedding stories. Um, the pack. I don't think there's a whole lot of kitchen related items. So I'm not sure exactly. Ooh, let's. Why can't I see this? Okay, I can't see that. So I wonder if that is specifically for. Ooh, let's put. See, I can't use that. Oh, yeah, I can. Do I put it on the table or do I put it back here? Let's see. This, it looks like this stuff might be. Oh, I can put this. Okay. So maybe I can put this on top of a chair. And does this have a different color? No, this does not have a different color. Okay. So let's. Ooh, that might be interesting, Ajne, for Becca's. I'm gonna try to sink it into a mountain, and make it like a hut. I don't know. Like I said, I wanna try some terraforming with Becca's. And I've never terraformed before. So I'm not exactly sure. I know I'm gonna crash out. Oh, that's too high. That's too low. That's too. There we go. Shift T. Okay. I wonder if there's a bouquet that I can. I've never terraformed before, so I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna go. Ooh. It's, I actually really like Pacific's shell. It's not, it's a good size. Um uh so there's a lot you can do with it. Um uh, I didn't add anything extra other than obviously the back patio. So it's actually a decent size. Roofing was a little difficult for me because I'm not the best roofer. Um so roofing was a tad difficult for me. Oops. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with echoes as well. And how small is this? Is this just a bouquet? Oh, I wonder if I can take this and rotate it so it's laying flat. Let's try that. Let's try rotating this. Change axis. I don't even see the access point. Let's just do 90. Oh, shoot. You know what? Let's rotate it. There it goes. Okay, so that's rotating it this way. I want to rotate it this way. Change axis. There we go. Let's do 90. There we go. And then control or shift T. Now I should be able to take this and rotate it, alt it. Oh, that's actually in a vase. That's not a bouquet. Well, crap. That's supposed to be this, right? Yeah. So that's supposed to be not in a vase. Okay. Here we go. Let's see how these look big. These don't look too bad big, but they're going to take up... I'll change the colors. I just wanted to see how this would look. I really want to do echoes, but I'm not sure. Is this also in a jar? It is. Freaking A, man. Okay, but if that's the flower pattern I want to use, let's see if I can get this as a different color. All right, can I get this a different color? Oh, that'll work. Yeah, we'll use the red flowers. And that would mean that I can take this, do the red flowers. No, let's put them over here. Oh, are you going to put Pacific's in a screen? Hey, Lorraine, how are you? How are you doing today, hun? Let's see. Can I change the color of this? I can. Yeah, let's do that. Ah, crap. I'm hitting the wrong button. I've had better days. I was having a hard time. It was raining earlier and it was so warm the last couple of days that my body's not adjusting well to the difference in the hot. It was really, really warm over the weekend and now it's really cold. So I'm not doing so hot right now. But you know, I'm surviving and we're pushing through. We're plugging through it. Ooh. Just a spot of tea. Let's... Actually, I want it there. That means the... Yeah, so I was looking at the weather and we're supposed to freaking get snow next week. I live in Northern California. I've lived in Northern California where I live for 44 of the 50 years that I've been on this planet. Not once has it snowed here. I take it once, one time. We could see the flakes, the snowflakes falling, but when they hit the ground, it was wet. It was not snow. So we don't get snow where I live. in my app, in my weather app, it says Monday, chance of snow. Snow! Like freaking A. Like, I have mountains around me, but we never get snow here. So I'm kind of freaking out because if it's supposed to snow, that means it's going to be cold. So I'm like, Lord, it's supposed to rain today and tomorrow. Um, we're supposed to have a couple of days off. Thursday and Friday, we're supposed to have off. No rain, just partly cloudy. And then it's supposed to rain Saturday, Sunday, chance of snow on Monday, and then rain Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm like, what the heck? Snow? Seriously? That could be the reason why I'm not doing so hot. It's the fluctuation in the barometer between the hot that it was a few days ago and the cold that it is now. I don't do well with when the barometer changes and fluctuates a lot. So I'm just like, what the hell? Oh, what's this? All right, I gotta find a place to put that. All right. Can I change the color of this tea set? Well, that's what it's gonna be. Yeah. Saturday I woke up with this nagging migraine. I couldn't get rid of it. No matter what I did, I just could not get rid of it. Um, and earlier today I started getting another headache. I'm like, oh good Lord, no. My tea service is gonna be off the table. But I saw that and I'm like, oh hell no, it's not gonna snow here. Oh, hey, congratulations, Lorraine. That's so exciting. All right, let's see how that's going to look. Let me see if we can change the color. Okay, so I've got a yellow, a blue, a green, a pea green, and like a peachy color, a light peachy color, like a taupe. All right, let's see what I can get over. These will be the same colors because it's the same thing. What can I do for this? Oh. And I'm going to assume that the same colors for the table I can get for the... Oh, that is awesome. Lorraine, I'm so happy for you. I mean, I like the idea of the white with the light purple, which is why I chose this. The darker purple with the yellow, but this yellow does not match. And they don't have square tables in the Wedding Stories pack for the bridal party table. So I've got to find something that'll work. Oh, shoot. All right, let's see what this will look like. Because I think this had a blue to it, right? Oops, wrong. Ugh. Now, does this have a blue? Yeah. Just Ajane, be careful if you're doing your terrain paint before you're ready to terrain paint should always be one of the last things you do, especially if your terrain paint is going to be extensive, because the game likes to glitch out and erase your terrain paint. So just be aware of that. All right, no, it's this one. You know what? What would it look like if we just made these chairs this blue and white and then made, oh, terrain manipulation. Okay. I was like, oh, if you're doing terrain paint, oh, honey. I've never done terrain manipulation, so that's why I kind of want to finish Pacific Shell super early, so I have time to really do some so when I crash out doing the terrain manipulation for Becca's, I'll be okay time wise. All right, so if I make it blue and red. All right, enjoy Guild Wars, Miss Lorraine. Okay, so if blue's one color, we could do blue and red are the colors. So I don't have to change too much of this in here. If blue and red are our colors. Yeah. All right, these chairs, they do have a blue swatch. They do have a blue swatch. I'm not fond of the color of the chair though, which is why I chose this in the first place, because it had the darker wood tone. No, I like the warmer tone. All right. But I might be able to take these. If I take two, like that. I don't know. I'll sit with that. Now these, do they have a blue? Yeah, they do. They have a blue version. Does this have a blue version? No, but it has a red version. Okay. No. This would need to be, I'll do it white. Okay. Oh, but I do that and then the color gets thrown off for the interior in here. All right. Wait, there it is. Ooh, that's gonna be awesome, Ajane. That sounds really cool. All right. Uh-oh. Why does this keep changing? I know why. Crap. All right. I got to figure out how to fix this. All right. So when I'm using this wall piece right here, and every time I come in here and I fix the pattern right here, it is changing the rest of the wall. So let's do that. And now I should be able to pick up the paint here without changing that. I even got a little flair to my stairs. Ugh. All right. I don't know what I want to put into this little alcove right here. All right. Well, I think about how I want to lay all this stuff out. Let's get in here and make a galley kitchen. Now, I'm not going to find anything in here that's going to be wedding stories, I don't think. But I can go up here. Oh, that's for the pack that we'll have access to on Thursday. Let's do Regal. Nothing. Okay, vintage. I got some options. Let's do Queen Anne. Lux. French. No, I don't want French country. All right. So these are my options. Life and death or vampires. Let's look at vampire. What colors do we get with vampires? All right, so I have this brown color, this green color, or white and black. All right. What do we have in here? We have more colors to choose from. I think that's the one we're going to go with. Ooh, I like that one. All right, no, that's the one I'm using. These things. All right. And I don't have a matching. All right, so if this is life and death, let's clear this. Let's go to life and death and see what I can get that'll match. There we go. Should we put 2 refrigerators in here? Like a double refrigerator? I mean, if they're going to be doing weddings and stuff, right? All right. And if we do that... okay. So let's... All right. Now let's look at ovens. I'm going to do 2. We're going to look at ooh. Let's do life and death. Not doing well. My stomach is not doing well. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do that. If I do that, I want to do... Okay. Now, I don't know where to find it. I think it's in wall decorations. I'm going to turn off life and death because what I want is the hanging pots that go in like on the wall, on the ceiling. Not these go on a wall. Oh, that would be ceiling decorations. Ugh. Ooh, that looks interesting. Uh-oh. What did I just do? Oh, I never placed it. Okay. Okay. These. These right here. All right. Okay. Oh, I need what's this? Okay. Ooh. That might be too high. Yeah, it's too high. That doesn't make any sense. But what I can do is put a rack right here and put glass bottles, like the put bottles in it. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm not doing well today. My tummy's not happy. Okay. I mean, it doesn't need to be, it just needs to be too utilitarian. All right, so now I got to figure out windows to put a window here and oh, wait. Up here. Here we go. So we need to have light in here. Now, on this side of the room, we're going to put cabinets. Let's do life and death cabinets. But we want to do the cream color. Now, knowing that Pacific has a thing against these going too high, did I do it right? Yeah, they're right on top. Oh, they're too high. Crap. Yeah, I'll put a step tool in here too, but I also know how she is about cabinets. Hey! No crash outs is a good thing. No crash outs is an excellent thing, Ajane. All right, let's see here. We're gonna... Can I put any other kind of cabinetry in here? Without getting rid of the windows, I can't. Oh, but I can put something right here. Okay, so this. Let's do that. Do that. It won't go down anymore? Okay, let's figure out why. Oh, it wants a cabinet there. It wants one of these. Got it. That's what it's looking for. It's that. Plunger B and debug. Hold on. Let me if you are looking here, go to surfaces, go to decorations, go to clutter, and the plungers are down here. So you can find them in two places. You can find them in miscellaneous. I think one of them is in here in the bathroom stuff. But the one I always use is in clutter. Or you're saying you want debug, right? No, here, we're gonna go decorations. I'm gonna turn. You want debug. You want debug. Yeah, what I use is not debug. No, there's other ones. Hold on. The one I always use. I haven't done my bathrooms yet, so I wouldn't. Okay, this is in Sleek Bathroom Kit. Um, and then there's the one that I always use. Um, I just don't remember where it is off the top of my head. How far down I have to go. I'm pretty sure it's on this side though. Oh, we're gonna need one of those. Aha. It's this one here. It's the preview plunger. And I think this is in bathroom clutter. It's the one with the toothpaste. It's this one, bathroom clutter. This comes from the bathroom clutter kit. Let's see if this works. Okay. Do you have... There is this one here that's deep. This is debug. And this is in businesses and hobbies, I think. No, it's not businesses and hobbies. It's get to work. This one is debug get to work. So if you want a generic plunger, it's in get to work debug. This one is in bathroom clutter. This is the one I always use. Which reminds me, while I'm thinking about it, let's put this in the bathroom so I don't have to look for it later. I've got 2 bathrooms and I need them. But yeah, if you're looking for a debug, it's in get to work. Okay. Stay. Then it's not called plunger then. If you used it in Jen's, let's see if there's one in base game. Oh, debug. You said debug, yeah? Oh, I can put food products. You know what you could do? You can always open up. You said you used it in Jen's shell. Open up Jen's shell and figure out where it is, where it comes from, what it's called. And then you can open up. So save the shell you're working on. Go into Jen's shell, open it up, and figure out what it is. Oh, that's what I do. Especially if I know I used something somewhere and I'm not sure where I found it. Because half the time I don't find anything and I don't remember where I find stuff. All right, so what else can I do in here? This is not going to be a usable kitchen, I don't think. Now, why do I have a shadow here? Is it because I don't have enough light? I wonder if it's because I don't have enough light. Does that take care of my shadows? Sort of. All right. Let's go to decorations. I need wall. No. What I want. Oh, wait. Oh, because I'm looking at base game. Duh. I'm like, why isn't everything showing up? Because I chose base game. Okay, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for the soap. I'm not going to worry about a dish drainer in here. Well, oh, you know what I need? Before I get carried away, I need to get stoves, refrigerators, kitchen appliances, industrial dishwasher. What's that? Oh, can I put one of these right here? Oh, but it only take up half of it. I gotta move the door. Okay. I just don't know what I want to put in this small little triangle. I thought about putting I gotta take guys, ads are gonna start in about 3 minutes. Okay. The whole of my sweater. Plants. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I apologize. But y'all know how I build. I build chaotically. No. Ooh. What will this look like big? Let's do that. No, it's too big. Well, let me go. My hands in the holes of my sweater. That's not going to look good either. Yeah. No. What is this going to look like in here? Got an idea. Oh, yeah. It's whatever I'm in the mood to do when I do it. And then there are times where I'm going through debug or I'm going through the list and I go, oh, this is perfect for this. And then I get sidetracked. And I'm surprised I didn't start working on the bathrooms when I put the plungers in there. I'm such a chaotic builder. I'm surprised y'all hang out with me and watch me build because I'm so chaotic. Our colors are blue and dark. Nope, that's too big. Well, for the events, I've been using my career sim, my career legacy. The problem is that um I started when we got this new one, I started doing it with with my Hunger Games legacy. So I'm like, well, now what do I do? I like that one. Oh, because I want to have all the collections done with one family. You know, like I want to have all my collections together. Because you can't go back and get the collections again in another save. So, oh, you mean the one they did for Adventure Awaits? You didn't need to use. I used adults with that one. You didn't have to do it with kids. You could have done it with adults. Oh, what would it look like? What would it look like if I used? Oh, I have blue on. What would this look like in here? No. Actually, can I get this in a red? The only problem is if I do that, then you can see the inside of the thing. All right, let's. No. Oh, did I take blue off? I did not. Thought I had. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out during those ads. I appreciate you. What does the blue look like? Yeah, you know what, Lace? That's perfect. To do the ones like you can repeat them, and you could so you could do them in different saves. Yeah, no, I absolutely agree. They should do the events and make them scenarios. Like once you finish it, it be something that it turns into a scenario. But you have to finish it during the event, and then you can repeat it. All right, let's try this. I mean, yeah, I do. Oh, excuse me. Like that idea, but we're going to put this one in here. Oh, that's better. That's better. What's this? Do we have room in the kitchen on a wall in here? No, because wherever I don't have something going, I have... Oh, but maybe I could move... No. No. All right. Yeah, but I think because I understand why they're doing it as events, because they want you to log in, they want you to play. So if you do it in such a way that once you finish the event, you can turn it into a scenario, then you can always do it. But you're right, they don't do scenarios anymore. All right, what I'm looking for, I don't know if it's in where... Ooh, that's a cool plant. I can get it. I can get it in red and then blue. Oh, that's awesome, Ajane. All right, now I don't remember where I saw this. Is it here? I think it's Eco Lifestyle. I think the pack that I'm looking for is Eco Lifestyle. Eco. Show ball. I used it in Pacific, so if I can't find it here, I'm gonna look. Well, you know, at least did you write? Were you able? So when you found it, were you able to write down the name of the item so that you can type it in? There it is. Yes. Oh, I may not be able to use this in here. I may not be able to use it in here. Oh, these are smaller. Yeah, because it's gonna go into the wall up here. Yeah, it's going into the... Oh, maybe it's not. It's... Oh, yeah, it is. It's right there. Okay. So I need to use this one. Okay, so are you using a tool or are you using Better Build By? Okay. Okay, so you're not using mods. What's the name of it? Ah, crap. All right, so if it comes up in the search, you should be okay then. Wait, that means this one needs to move over too. Ah, crap. Oh boy. Okay. And this I want to move up here like that. Tool Plunger Gen 1. Oh, well, there you go. Okay, so, well, let's clear it now that I know what I'm looking for. Let's go here. To show all, I want to clear it. I want to see if I can find it again. You said it was decorations, miscellaneous. Yep, there it is. Yeah, yeah, you have to type the whole thing. I find that if I type the whole thing, like let's say that I'm looking for a mug, you know, those single mugs, you type in mug and it gives you all this stuff. Instead of clicking, like if I click on this, it's not going to give me the right thing, right? If I click on that, it's going to give me this, and that's not what I want. So if I just type in mug and then hit the search, I have to go a little bit, but it's right here. What I always use right here. I mean, I think this is great, but I never use it. I never use the triple ones. Anyway. All right. Okay, so I kind of like that, but I can put this in here. No. No. Nope, 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 nope. Here, let's do this. There you go. Yeah. I know that with BBB, there's a way to favorites, because if I go here and show all, I can there's a favorites. I just don't know how to favorite anything. Ugh. Okay. All right. Now what do I want to do with these? Can I get this in a white? Oh, I can. But I don't like the fact that if I do that and do it in a white. Oh, that's better. Yeah, but this isn't going to give me a blue. Okay, I got to figure out which one of these I like better. This one or this one. All right, I think I like this one better. Oh, I need to duplicate this. Okay, so put one there. Oh, I kind of want that there. Ugh. All right. Now I want a something that'll match the rest of the furniture. And I don't think Wedding Stories has a bar stools. Yeah, well, I can use these. Those will work. Okay, let's see how that looks. Or should I put these tables out here? Or do you think it'll be too crowded? I can do one. Oops. I can do one of these. Okay. Now, for those of you who've played with Wedding Stories or played with these tables, is this a drink or a food table, or do they do both? I don't play with these very often, so I don't know. All right, so I'm going to stick with this blue and red pattern. That means I need to change the coloring up here. I need to change the coloring. Blue. Oh, I need walls. That's what I needed, with the walls. Oh. No, I want one with the... All right. Floors. All. Tile. Masonry tile. All right, so I think... Oops. I think this tile comes in the blue too. Yeah. Does this come in blue? No, but I could use that one. Yeah, that's what I'm going to use. All right, so if that's the case, oops, this needs to be more centered. No, I had it centered on the wall. I had it centered. Okay, so if I'm changing the colors, that bed though, there's a reason why I picked the purple, and that's because I liked the bed. All right, let's see if I can get the bed in a blue. Or a red. Yeah, but I always do everything in red. Ooh, I like the top of that. All right, we're changing it to red. Wall patterns. Let's change it to red. No, that's tile. I don't want tile. Oh, it's in tile form. Ooh. No. True. Control next to me. All right, does this pattern come in a red? I just used this pattern here in the last build I did. This doesn't look too bad. And then it ties the darker colors into it. Yeah, let's try that flooring. Oh, that means I need to change this. The sound. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. What's the oh, I really like that tile though. Oh. All right. Can I get it in tile? No, but I can do that. No, doesn't look right. No. Control. Ooh, that's not bad. That picks up some of this. All right. Should I leave it blue? I've gotten to a point where I've been putting trash cans in all my bathrooms now. I don't like it. All right. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I'm tempted to put a shower in here too. Uh-oh. So you didn't put the shell down first? All right. Lights, lighting, table lamps. Let's try that. Ooh. Can I get that there? Maybe I'll put it here instead. Well, I think oh, I'm going to have to use tool. That's what I ended up doing for the last show. Oh, it changes the freaking I can't do it because it changes the flames. If you resize them, it doesn't change the Oi. It doesn't change this flame. It changes the size of the candles, but not the flames. All right, so we have soap here, so I don't need to change that. Oh, those are huge. Yeah, the lights are like that, and I think the mirrors are like that too. Like the mirrors cause weird shadows. And sometimes the pictures do too. Oh yeah, I don't ever resize windows for that very reason. I have to put this in here somewhere. Because it wouldn't be a Pacific Creative shell if I didn't put a salt lamp in there. Ooh. No, I like these better. I don't know if I can get them up there without changing their size. They're the doomed up days. You know, I think she was this is my second shell I did with her. So I don't know if she normally does a bingo card. I can ask her. Now that I'm thinking about it, give me a second. I'll DM her and see if she's going to do a bingo card. Um Okay. That one, then that one. Yeah. Because this is for Pacific. This is Pacific's February show. Yeah. Lorraine, this is her February show that I'm working on. I didn't even finish downstairs, and here I am working on the bathroom up here. Like I said, I'm freaking all over the place. Okay. Actually, I like these colors a lot better. I think I need a darker blue, but I think I like these colors a lot better. Well, I DM'd her and hopefully she gets back to me. She may not get back to me tonight. Um Wait, wasn't it's Tuesday. Doesn't she normally stream on Tuesdays? I didn't see her go live. I thought she said didn't she say she was going back to normal stream schedule this week? Lady Eckley, are you in her Discord? Or Lorraine, can one of you guys check her schedule? Yeah, I know that she was talking. She said she wasn't streaming on Sunday, which is why she streamed on Saturday. She said this week she was going to go back to normal and stream today. Because she normally streams Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. And I didn't see her post anything. I mean, I didn't get any pings that she was streaming today. And you're right. Nobody posted in none of the mods posted saying she wasn't going to stream today. Okay. Ooh, I should put this in here. Oh, absolutely. Ajane, I absolutely would love to see it. Do I have... Should I make it black? No, white. Let's see. Oh, that's too big. Well, and Dev generally jumps on and says, if she's not going to stream. Dev generally jumps on, or Perry or Eru, to say she's not streaming. Wait, what? This week it's Sunday, Wednesday, Friday? For this week. The week we're in right now? Because I know she didn't stream on Sunday because of the Super Bowl. And this Sunday, she and I are supposed to be playing It Takes Two. All right. Well, let's just hope that everything's going okay for her. I don't really like how that mirror is right here. I may have to change. As long as everything's okay with her, I'm okay. Okay. I know she did that last week. I know she did that last week. And the pack actually comes out on Thursday. Ooh, is that gonna be big? No, no, no. We're gonna do that with that mirror. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna look so cool, Ajane. So you've got the terrain manipulated so that you're going up the stairs to get from the ground all up. That is gonna look sick when you got it done. Yeah, she may not have put up a new schedule. Um, I'm just hoping that she's still good for this Sunday. If not, I will be. Ooh, what does that look like? Oh, I may have to put that into the wall. All right. Ooh, I can't wait to see this shell you're working on, Ajay. Ah, crap. All right. What I'm doing for Becca's, I definitely will be putting a pond. I will be putting a pond. I will be putting all kinds of stuff in it. Because I mean, if I'm gonna manipulate the terrain, I'm gonna do whole hog. There it is. All right. So since this is gonna be like a bridal suite, I don't have to put toothpaste or anything down because mm, because you're going it. Got it. Oh, these are all silver. I don't want silver. I want gold in this bathroom. Do I do this one? I'll use this one because I always use the other one. All right. So that's the case. Now I need the stack of towels. Oh, I don't know where they are. I don't remember where they are. Let's just do this. There we go. Oh, you know what I can add? Where's the bottles of like lotion and stuff? Here we go. Maybe not. Aha, that's too big. Okay. Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Where is my bottle? Oh, it's right here. I think that's too close. Is that in the wall? Yeah, it's in the wall. Crap. Yeah. I've gotten to a point. I normally play test my builds. Okay. I normally play test them. But I'm doing like 8 or 9 shells in like 6 weeks. In the span of like 6 weeks. I'm like, I don't have time to play test. Y'all, I'm not play testing shit. I am not play testing anything. Got to get them bed. Someone's gonna have a bed. Yeah, you know what? I just too matchy. Let's see if I can get another color that's I can pull out of. Okay. Let's pull another color out of this. Nope. That'll work, but that's too. I think the pink. I think we'll do the pink. I could do more than one. How about a yellow? How about the goldenrod? Yeah, the goldenrods will do it. That'll do it. Okay. All right. So I put the towels on this rack right here. I may not use that, but ooh. can I get this in here? Probably not. No, but I can put it into this one, I think. No. Because this one's got a door here and a door here, so I can't put it in this corner, and the toilet's right there. Okay. Okay. So I think this bathroom is done for now. Let's... Okay. All right, for now, this is done. Let's put a couch. Let's make this like a living room. Bathroom, living room, couch. And we want blue and red. Well, let's just try it. Blue and red. I want to make this like a guy's room, you know, like a, but I still want it elegant. Okay, so that's an option. Oh, I don't really like, no. That's an option. Hey, let's put that in there. This is Storybook Magic. Let's check Storybook Magic and see. Realm of Magic, sorry. It does have a couch. All right, I think this might be better off over here. Okay, so if I'm making this into a, like a groom's room, all right, let's do, okay, let's turn off Realm of Magic. Let's, oh, you know what though? I don't want to do it that way. I want to come here to surfaces, accent tables. No. Oh, they're not gonna be able to get it in there. Crap. All right, let's, I wanted this centered in the room. Okay, so I heard that you only need 1 square to get in. So maybe if I have this as a half, it's the idea, but maybe I only need half that space. No. What's that? Oh, that's a... That's a desk. I don't have room to put another one of these here unless I make it smaller. Or I just take this out altogether and I put 2 love seats in here. Okay, if I do that. Electronics, TV. All right. I don't know what else to put in this groom's room. These windows are not gonna cut it in this room. Ooh. I'm not 100% happy with my roofing. But I mean, it's there. It's covered. It looks semi-decent. Except for somehow this piece didn't work right. Dang it. Whatever. I'm leaving it. Play with it later. Oh, and what I'm doing and what you're doing? In terms of what, Lady Eckley? In terms of how I did the rooms, or... I don't know what else to put in here. Because this is supposed to be like a groom's room. I need a coffee table. Yeah. I'm gonna have to fudge it a little because it's supposed to, this piece here is supposed to come out like here to here, and for whatever reason it's not. You see how it's doing it on this end? It's not doing it on this end. And what I did, let's just move it and see if I can do it. I can recreate it. I took this and copied it and rotated it. Oh, it won't rotate. There we go. So I'm not sure why I can't invalid diagonal. And I used, what piece did I use? I used one of these. This is the half hipped. Yeah. That's why I wouldn't do it. I gotta use this piece. Yeah. So I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna leave it. Screw it. It's not gonna work right. Hey Ajne, who is this for? Is this for Pacific Shell that you're doing the Enchanted by Nature cottage vibe? Or is it Becca's? Pacific's. Okay. I like this table, but it might be too big. I like this table. Thing is, if I make it too small, if I shrink it, if I try to put anything on it, it won't work. Oh, that's right. Library with the cafe and the pet space. Got it. With so many shelves out there, I get confused as to who's doing what where and all of that. I think I need to change my table. These end tables don't graphically match. I do like this butterfly in here. You know, I don't need it to be blue. It could be... Oof. Oh, yeah. Because doesn't she have... she said you can't change the glass wall and you can't change the patio. You have to have the patio and you have to have the glass wall in hers. I think it's too much. I'm going to have to take that out. Maybe I can make a smaller one. Okay, so you used a half hip roof for the middle part. Yeah, I think I did the same thing. And the half hip roof for the diagonals on both sides. Yeah, okay, so I did that too. Hold on, where's... All right, so this right here is... Oops. This piece here is this piece. The half-hipped, angled, right? This is the same thing. This here is one of these. It's a half-tip roof. This is the same thing on an angle. And then I did... this piece is one of these, a gabled roof. So there's a gabled piece, there's a gabled piece. This is a half hip. This is a half hip diagonal. Oh, shoot. Okay. And I think this is also a half hip. Yeah, this is also a half hip. Yeah, it's also a half hip. But you saw me playing around. I can't get the flip. I can't get this to be on the diagonal. So I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how to fix this. I should be able to take this piece here, copy it, flip it, and put it here. But it's not working. You narrowed this middle piece? Yeah, I think... Oh, I didn't. Hold on. You mean you did it like that? Now it works. Hi, Dragon. Welcome in. Thank you for collecting your daily sunflower. There it goes. Done. Thing is, I need to make this bigger. I need to make this piece up just a smidge. Now this one isn't the right height. All right. Yeah. There you go. I fixed it. I fixed it! I fixed it! Yes! It was this middle piece that was wrong. Ugh. I'm glad I didn't just go, screw it, I'm gonna leave it. Because now I fixed it and now it looks right. Okay. Miss Dragon, how did the rest of Repo go? Oh yeah, thank you. I fixed the root. How was Repo? Sorry guys, ads are right now. I apologize. Okay, I'm gonna need to put another... All right. I don't know what else I can put in this to make it look like it's a groom's room other than just putting couches or the couches in there. Okay. All right, so I wonder if I put... Thank you so much for those of you who hung out during ads. I appreciate you. Okay. I don't... Wait, why? Oh, it's because I hid white. Jen, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for collecting your daily sunflower. How was the rest of Repo? How'd it go? Hello. Ooh. I wonder. Thank you, officially, Miss Lorraine, for collecting your daily sunflower. Ooh. Chaos as always. Absolutely. We all love chaos. Oops. Let's do this a little bit bigger. Or is that too big to be on the... I think that's too big. What I can do is put it in this corner. Not quite sure how I want to continue working on this room. It's supposed to be a like a groom's room, like to get ready. And I'd never been in a room like that before, so I don't know what to do other than to make it um just like a little living room. And then this is the bridal suite. So I've got some work to do in here still. All right, let's work on the bathroom. Oh, this is going to go on this side. There we go. Let's put a trash can in here. Oh, I already had the trash on. Okay. Oh, that'll work. All right. Yeah, I put a TV in there. Wow. Yeah, that's a TV. So the only thing I have in here really is the chairs and the TV. So I don't know. I mean, other than maybe putting a suitcase in there, with when I go to clutter, maybe putting a suitcase, um, and that sort of thing in here. I don't know what else to put in here. I did not realize that the toilet paper had patterns on it. So they just need a place to put on their tuxes and stuff. So it's not really, I mean, obviously, I mean, when I got married in Reno. So, um, it was one of those like drive-through things, you know? So I never did the bridal suite, you know, thing. But I do know that they would like spend the night so that everything is ready, right? What that has been out since bathroom stuff. Oh, I have. So this I'm just gonna make like a just a really fancy like bedroom in here with a really fancy bathroom, and then they just get a like a living room style thing. Um, yeah, because it takes a bride a lot longer to get ready than it does take the groom to get ready. I'm gonna have to remember this statue, as I may move it. I can put a fountain out here. Maybe I'll put a fountain out here with using some of this stuff. Yeah, and we'll put that in the fountain. Okay. All right. I've got the toilet. Oh, I need to put one of these in the bathroom. Is that the color I want? No, I can change the color, right? No. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to change the color of. Yeah, that's better. Aww. How sweet. Yeah, mine wasn't that nice. I got married in Reno, and He literally bought his shirt out of the casino clothing store. I was shocked. I was so upset. But, you know, the marriage didn't last, so I guess. No, it was not the tux t-shirt. It was it was this metallic silver monstrosity. It shimmered. Um yeah. I was not happy at all, but we weren't married for very long. Um we were together for 10 years, married for a year. That we were together. I mean, I moved out. We didn't get a divorce until several years after we separated, but um yeah. Yeah, I got married in Reno. Reno is closer to me than Vegas. I need a towel. Okay, so I used the gold over there, so maybe I should use silver over here. Wait, I used silver on the brass on that. So let's go back up here. Here. Let's do that. All right, that works. He doesn't need we're not gonna I have soap, but I don't necessarily need to put like toothbrush and stuff like that. But I can put that stuff there. All right. So did I get most of the stuff in here? Yeah. All right. Let's put the rugs down. Does this have one that's actually decent in the blue? Of course not. Let's do cream instead. I love these mats. I love them. Love them, love them, love them. All right. Now I need to put towels on the walls. Wait, I used the gold over there. I don't know if these come in a... They do come in a silver. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. All right. We're going to have to put it on this wall. All right. There we go. Oh, now it doesn't look centered. Okay, let's move this so it actually looks centered. There we go. There we go. Does that look like on the wall? Okay. Now what do I do with this wall on this side? Let's see what kind of print I can find. White and blue. Go. Now, go. Yeah, but these are sports things, and they're too big. I want posters. I want, ooh, see, that would be nice, but not for a bridal thing. Ah, come back here. Stop. Ooh, that would be nice. Okay. All right. All right. We're moving away. I'm gonna move away from that. All right. So if I only gonna put that couch there, we're really not gonna do much of anything else. But hold on. I need to have walking space. Okay, so walking space. So I literally can't put anything. I can't even put a plant in here because I won't be able to maneuver around it. So, with that being said, I'm only going to get artwork on the walls. Okay, I'm only going to be able to put artwork on the walls. So let's choose red and blue. A wall hanging plant. That works. I gotta find them though. Let's put pom-poms. What is that? That is weird. That is so stinking weird. Oh, okay. Hold on. She's in here. I could put that up there. Maybe put that in the corner. Okay. Actually, I can put that on this wall over here. Oh, you know what? It's because I'm choosing colors. I'm like, why am I not getting all the different ferns? Okay. Come on, give me the ferns. That took too long. I wonder if all of the wall plants will come in here. I mean, this stuff is supposed to go like on the outside of walls and stuff. Ooh, I gotta remember this stuff when I do Becca's build. Oh, that's cute. But it's paper flowers. That's not gonna work. Oh, those are pretty. Not for, I don't think for the inside, but. Wait, 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 wait. I want to put this downstairs. Like I said, I've never really, I always bounce around a lot when I'm building. That's cute, but not for. Okay. So much of this stuff, I'm like, ooh, ooh, oh, well, that's interesting. No. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to remember that. Ooh, nope. Ooh. See, this is the reason why I should go through these categories more often. Nope. Wait a minute. What's in the different colors? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember this when I do Gonz's build. When I work on Gonz's on Thursday, I'm gonna have to remember that. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go through here and just look through the. Ooh. Okay, I think I got an idea. What colors? Light brown. Let's just do light brown, see what I come up with. Hey, let's put the tragic clown in here. Oh. All right. The 26th? You haven't played Sims since last month? Wait, that's only been what, 2 weeks? I'm assuming that you've been playing a lot of Palia. Okay, I like that picture. Oh. I got last night I opened it up and I finished. What did I do? I went to the ruins in Bahari and did the thing for the Tau, the plumage thing. Um I was able to do that last night. I mean, I don't know why I continue. I've been trying to get my the bundles done. I don't know why I continue working on them because they're only good. I guess I guess they update the bundles every 2 weeks. And um I can never get the bundles done in time. Um when they did the new update, they just updated the bundles last week, last Thursday, I think, Wednesday or Thursday. Didn't they update them 2 weeks before that though? Yeah. No, those don't match. Oh yeah, let's put that there. Yeah, no. Ooh, but that's not bad. Ah, got it. Mm. Now, what do I put on this side? No, the frames don't work now. That works and that works. But this one here in the middle doesn't work anymore. Can I change the frame? Ha, look at that, I can't. That's too light. Let's do that. Can I change the frame on this? There we go. There we go. Now they all work, sort of. I mean, this doesn't really work here, but that's fine. All right. That's done. I mean, I still have to go in and clutter it, I think. Can I put... No, because then they won't be able to walk there. I was going to put like a small table here. I use this a lot. Where'd it go? Like something like this. Like a side table. But where it's located, they're not going to be able to walk through that and get into the rooms. So we're just going to leave it. But I am going to put this rug right here. Oh, wait. Is that blue? Is that, or is that white? Is that the white one? Yeah, it's the white one. Why does it look gray? Oh well. Okay. Okay. All right, so that's done. I'll work on that later. Let's work on this out here. Is it still set for white? No. Okay. I like this. I like this one. Can I get this? What colors does this come in? No, I need the base to be that brown. Oh, wrong one. Surfaces. There's a round. Okay. There you go. Let's put a rug. I'm gonna find a use for this rug one of these days. No. All right. I'll have to sit with that. I don't know if it's what I want, but it works for right now. But this doesn't match anything that goes on out here in here. It's like it's completely separate. Well, it can be. It doesn't have to match the inside of the house, inside of the room. But I am going to put the salt lamp out here. Okay, so what do I put on the walls in here? Okay, so now that I've changed everything, do I change this? That is... Ah, you know what? That does look better. That does look better. Okay. I'm just not sure what else I want to put in here. All right, so now that I've changed all this, can I change this? Ooh, that's not gonna work with the walls and the flooring. Oh, that's better. Or do I just change this altogether? I think these are too big. Yeah, 3-seaters are too big. It has to be a love seat. I think the ones that I want to use are going to be down here. Okay, can I get that in a cream? There we go. Okay, so hopefully that's enough space to walk through. All right, if that's the case, then I need to change that chair. See if I can get it in a cream. Ah, there we go. Cream. All right. I just don't know what I want to do with all this space right here. I don't think I need to do anything with it. All right. Guys, my stomach is doing some serious flips right now. So I think this is where I'm going to leave it for the day. Hopefully tomorrow I will feel a lot better. But I'm just having some issues with my stomach. So let's raid out. Let's find somebody to say hello to. All right, so here's my raid message. Let's see who we can say hello to. Copy. Let's see who's on. Do you guys want Sims? Do you want cozy vibes? I love your face too, Lorraine. Let's look at the raid browser. Let's see. Let's first of all see who I'm following who's on right now. Overwatch. Miami. Unless somebody has an idea. Minecraft, Stardew, Magic, Palea. All right, let's look at same category. All right, you know what? Let's go see Amy. We're gonna go see Amy Unicorn Gamer. Yeah, there we go. I think it started. Yep, it started. Thank you so much, guys. I will be back tomorrow at 12 noon. We will be playing Disney's Dreamlight Valley. We're going to go over the Puppy Love update that is happening tomorrow. We're going to be playing Dreamlight Valley again. We're going to be playing Dreamlight Valley again tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Sims will be Thursday at noon. And then Thursday at 8, I'm going to be doing 2 streams of Sims 4 because the Royalty and Legacy EP is coming out on Thursday. So we're going to be building with that. Saturday, we're going to be playing 2 Point Museum. And on Sunday, we're going to be collabing with Pacific Creative, and we're going to be playing It Takes Two. So I hope all of you have a great evening. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so sorry I'm cutting things short tonight, but I'm not feeling the best in the world. So I will see everybody tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you guys later. Bye. I saw you came in with the raid. But yeah, Jen, if you have to raid and fade, if you have to de-stream, I totally understand. And if any of your raiders have to raid and fade, oh my gosh. Wait, let me